Hello everyone, Krydax here, and welcome back to Factorio Freight Forwarding. Whew, Singularity research is 50% done. We are moving towards that intergalactic transceiver, but there's still a lot of work left. 60,000 of every pack. So it's basically two and a half times what I'm doing right now, plus the Singularity cards, which themselves are extremely expensive. Gonna take a hot second to finish that research, but I mean, there's not much else that we need to get done. Probably just trying to play whack-a-mole on how fast things are getting done until we're there. It looks like these guys are weirdly limited by tech cards. Are you serious? Doesn't sound right. But it is. We need to deliver some extras to over here. That should take care of the problem. Because those are like, yeah, 40 a second. Surely that's enough, right? Yeah, 39.6. It's actually right about the most we would need. And then we're not requesting enough of these, or we're not making enough. Which one is it? I think it's we're not requesting enough, but let's go check on the little purple gears. Ah, we're definitely not making enough. Okay, so we're not making enough because we don't have enough immersium plates. We don't have enough immersium plates because we don't have enough smelters. Seems to be the only problem. Easy problem to fix. Bada bing. And move that down a tile. And bada boom. Problem fixed. Now we has twice as much. Hey, 10,000 advanced tech cards. You'll love it. You'll love to see it. What else do we need? How many AI cores did I decide I was gonna need? Didn't I do the math? Yeah, the beacon changes by K2 are cool, but they're kind of get undone by the beacon rebalance mod, because you can still only use one, I think. If it's... I wonder if beacon rebalance lets you use a single singularity beacon and a single normal. I don't know, though. I don't actually know how it works. What am I looking? I just forgot what I was looking for. Oh yeah, this. Okay. So we're gonna need 30,000. God, that's such a big number. 30,000 AI cores. It sounds like so much, but when it's over the course of 6 hours, it's not that bad. It's only like 1 a second for like 6 hours or something. Okay, 30,000. That's 5,000. That'll be 5,000. That'll be 5,000. So that'll be half of what we need. That feels like a good space to chill once we have that much. Just enjoy the lo-fi beats. Watch the factory run. Matter stabilizers, how much are those again? We need 30,000 matter stabilizers. Now that is where the problem is going to be. That's so many matter stabilizers. And in terms of the rate at which... No, I ended up screwing that up somehow, but... No, I didn't. Okay. So we need like a lot more making the energy control units than making the matter stabilizers. But I can't even meet the needs of this right now because we're out of crystals. Why am I out of crystals? I'm out of crystals because they are slow. Oh my god, they're slow. Wow. I did not know they were that slow. I thought this would be enough. This is only like 2 a second. So we need a lot more. Copy. And move this, that, paste, and paste. No, you're in the way. Dave, you gotta cut it out. You're killing all of us. Alright. Yes. Crystal math. Haha. But that should help. Wait. I didn't do that properly. And how many crystals does this make altogether? Only 6. That feels wrong. Good gravy. This is what I get for my 20 times science multiplier. This is where the suffering truly lies. I need 140,000. Oh my goodness. Divided by 6. 20,000. That's 7 hours. At best, just for those. That's bad. Is it gonna be worth side tracking to this guy? So it has a crafting speed of 8. How many module slots does it have? That's the real question. Because a crafting speed of 8 isn't that much better. It's 8 of these. So like one of those big guys is one of these. One chunk of these. So it's a little bit denser and easier to handle, but it's not like an absurd amount. I have plenty of chemical plants. It would save me on modules though. But we're looking up advanced chem plant, control shift F. I'll say it again, people ask me, what mod is that you use? This isn't a mod, it's just default Factorio. It works in vanilla Factorio. What am I doing? Place result. And I forget where it is. Somewhere down here. Crafting machine prototype. Module specification. Module slots 4. It only gets 1 more module. It would take me from a 30% prod boost to a 40%. Like, it helps, but it's not insane. So what would really help me would be the beacon research. Because it has 15 module slots. So I think I'm going to sidetrack into the next level of beacon. Besides, what's the point of getting the beacon rebalance mod if I don't really use it? I guess I am using it because we're doing this. I'm also noticing the beacon rebalance mod is hurting me until I get that one. Because normally we would be able to get 8 beacons worth on one chemical plant. And this is only 4 beacons worth. So there is a little bit of a catch. I think it probably helps more later, the beacon rebalance mod, but I can't get quite as much speed on a single chemical plant. can't believe all of that's still only 8 crystals a second. Ugh. Am I making enough of the other stuff? I need 61. I'm definitely making enough sulfuric. Do I have 61 nitric? 130. 30. 2. Yeah. Those are making 80, but where's it all going? Oh, I just weirdly, I dealt with all the sand, but never merged this. I don't remember. I had other plans for that. I don't remember what they were. Oh. There we go. In fact, I have no idea what all those splitters are doing. There we go. Oh, man. Now the base is really moving and grooving with the purple stuff. The magenta stuff, whatever color it is. Okay, now we're held up on rare metals, but we're not. I just hooked up on it. 67%. Let's go. How's things looking for tech? Uh-oh. Whatever that is bad. Tech cards. Optimization is stopped, I think because I'm maxed out. Not outputting on either left path. What were you talking about? Plates? Oh, you're right. It's still not working. Oh, yeah, same problem. They were outputting, but I just wasn't connected. That'll fix it. Good spot, good spot. Okay, tech cards. So the tech cards... I was looking at optimization, that's right. Because I want to make sure they're not stopped for some reason. Other than we have enough. They are stopped. That's bad. We're out of space research data. That's bad. We're out of space research data, which is bad. And we're out of space research data because I screwed this up. Space research data equals 0. It should be enabled. So now I'm confused. Waiting for source items. It has source items. What? Oh. I turned off auto launch with cargo. Okay. So that's all working fine. I had to I think this was before I started the YouTube episode. I had to manually stop it because I hadn't set it up to stop launching rockets if we had enough data, and I had probably lost a bunch of rocket launches because the inventory of the silo was full, like that. Okay, so we're good now on that. Hopefully that didn't screw us up too much. And then... I don't know. How's matter going? Is it still working? Yep, we actually have enough cobalt for once in our lives. How's uranium? It's trickling. Definitely trickling. But I still have quite a bit more. Each of these is 2,000, so I can always go pick those up in the plane if I get desperate for those last few thousand packs. Okay, so that is now on the way. Advanced cards still are the hang-up. Now it's robot frames. Okay, robot frames. What's the matter with you? Batteries? Or just overall speed? That only makes 2.5. Yeah, they're slow. And 2.5 only will make like 3 tech cards a second. Do I care to make more robot frames? Maybe. Maybe I do. Because we're gonna need a lot more. So let's ditch these and put a bunch of robot frames up here. How's that sound? Sounds good. Alright, let's get rid of all that. That's nice. It's spacious. Alright, so robot frames. Probably do some of these. Maybe as many as will fit. Two, three, four. Start with that. Flying robot frame. Doubt I have the resources for this, but I might. Titanium, battery, engine, and electronic. Okay, well, titanium's easy, 'cause it's right here. Electronic component, same thing. And then the batteries. Well, let me tell you something about batteries. Have we got some batteries? Output priority left. Divide. Fill that up. So we can just request some batteries. And then the engines are interesting. I need 0.3 engines for one of them, and one engine maker does 0.5. That's not as much as I hope. And those even have a speed module. Let's do something like this. I'm gonna start with this as the core, but then I'm gonna undo all of it. So maybe I shouldn't have done that. I could have just built this. Because what I want to do is basically have those just... I can't believe I'm out of tier 3 assemblers, by the way. Is that what's happening here? No, okay, it's just bots take a second. But don't I have those on request? I do. Okay. Oh, I'm just being silly. That's just how the game works. When a construction bot in the base is going to do it, your personal bot doesn't. Right. Alright, we'll do that. And then I'm going to do a requester chest for each of these. That contains 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. 60 recipes worth. 60 recipes worth of that. Take the engines out. Place those. Get creative over here, I guess. Okay, so they've all got one of those. Then they all need one of these. And we need the long boy for you. The long boy. I'm going that direction. Pick up, drop off. Those two are good. This one needs a long boy. This one needs a long boy. These two have got one. Get your own long boy today. All now. Lubricant. Beautiful. Alright, there's engines, and what was the last thing? Ah, batteries. Yes. We were just gonna request. This way. That should do it. Oh, I got lucky that didn't connect up. Because what I want to do is put one, put two, output goes straight into lighter chest. And we need 1,000,000 prod 3s. Surely these are not going to pay for themselves. How long does a prod 3 take to pay for itself in a flying robot frame? It's gotta be forever, right? Maybe not. How much does a prod 3 even cost? Does it give me any useful insight? Kind of. 5 processing units. And then a few hundred of each. So like 300 or 400 stone. 5 blue chips. I don't know. They're not that expensive, actually. Okay. Components are... Well, because I just used about 10 billion modules. That means we don't have enough components. However, this belt is getting backed up. Which means I'm gonna use half of those freebie components down here. I'll just side load. And power, still doing okay. So there's some more robot frames. We're at 85%. Let's check on all the tech or science card. That's probably the best word. Alright, we're back to making optimization. Purple is cut off. Is that doesn't seem good. It's been cut off for like 20 minutes. Oh, well, there's the uranium problem we discussed. Okay. Well, we can go fix that real quick. It looks like we do need to gert more uranium. Check that off the list preemptively. Okay, we'll do that in a second. First, I just want to bring the uranium that we've already got. which is 12,238, which is a lot of 238. Oh, I can do this easier. Keep forgetting about this. So 12,238. I don't think that's enough to finish our science anyway. So we'll need to turn some matter into uranium. But for now, find this. I take these. We just plop them in there. And that should be all we need to do. Get that running again. Fly back. It's time to add some uranium matter production. Feels good to be able to turn iron into uranium, not gonna lie. Alright, and now it's dark. Make it a bit less dark. Okay, so what I want to do is essentially copy this. But not with cobalt. Wait, what am I? What? What's going on here? Oh, we don't need the matter stabilizers. That confused me. So I don't even need this part of the loopy loop. That's even easier. Oh yeah, Dave. We did that, I think, preemptively because we knew that this might be a need that I would have. So yes. So we change this filter. Alright, now that feels like cheating. A 70,238 a second. It's just absolutely bonkers. I need to craft one of those. Hey, Adro. Adroxor. Welcome. Glad you could make it from the YouTubes. I stacked to 200, so 2,000. Okay. Set that up to call some planes in. Oh, they stacked to 100. Okay. Just kidding. 1,000. And then I think that's literally it. That's so easy. Where'd I leave the plane? I didn't put it in my pocket this time. So then we fly back, and then we just set up a request. Easy peasy. Uh-oh. The first oil alert has been triggered. Probably all of that sulfuric acid we're using for batteries. Interesting. We'll see if it continues. We'll change it to like 47k because that's pretty sensitive to fluctuations. We're out of lithium. Oh, mineral water. Okay, hold on. Okay, mineral water's fine. Which means my lithium factory is less fine. Which we can help a little bit. Better speed modules. And better prod modules. I don't even care about the prod from those. But yeah, I probably need another chlorine section. And we need to make more chlorine. Okay, but first we unload here. Okay, and then we need to turn this into a buffer chest. And then we need a request. Uranium. 50 stacks. Oh, no. Sorry, we need to do the thing we did over here. Wherever we did that with the DT fuel cells. Or, no, what was it? It was cobalt, right? Yeah, this thing. We need to do this thing, but with uranium. Uranium. 5,000. Right. And in this case, I just want to belt it, I think. Oh, no, it needs to go in the chest. Let's see if we have enough. Ah! Too much green rock. It hurt. It do the big hurt. Not really. I have shields. Yeah, research is done, baby. Singularity. Or is that what they're called? Where are they? Yeah, Singularity tech cards. Sweet. Okay. So there's uranium. That's done. Wait for effect transmission 2, and we'll set up Singularity tech cards real quick. Should be easy enough. Won't go very fast, but it'll happen. Something like this. And we need AI cores, charged matter stabilizers, and the old blanky tech cards. There's a blank tech cards. And then we need the AI cores. Yeah, exactly. I don't think quick is a word that will be associated with these for sure. And now we need to do charging of these bad boys. Alright, well. Make 8 a second. That's... I won't even attempt to do more than that, because we can't even come close to making that many. It's probably about 8 times more than we need, or at least 4. And then we request those things. Sweet. That should do it. All the science packs in the game about to be done. Now this one, we'll see if it comes in under 100 hours. It might just barely. Might just barely. Yeah! Woo! 99 hours and 12 minutes, baby. Alright, we at least did something in 100 hours. And we need 60,000 cards. Now, this holds 500. No, we don't need 60,000. Sorry, we need 43,000. This is 12, so that's 600. It's 4.8k, I think, when they're full. So I'll do something like this. That's like enough for 20k. Not, I mean, I'm probably going to be researching it as I go, so I won't need to store them up. Sweet. And then this should help. 24k. Is that, what did I say? 48k? 4.8k? Yeah, that's one. It's 2.4k. So that's only 10,000 cards. But it'll stockpile them while I deal with these better beacons. Such a cool noise. Alright, what are we doing here? Is everybody working hard? Looks like they are. I really do wish, I know I said this last time we were looking at these, I wish alt mode had some options, some preferences, so that you could disable it for certain buildings, you could disable it for certain entities, because it's like for research labs, I don't need alt mode, really. Because if they're not running, I can just click on it and see what it's missing. But for a lot of other things, I do want alt mode. And I just, you know, most people play with alt mode turned on, so it'd be nice if it had some preferences that were available. Okay, so this is slow, right? That's the only thing that we're dealing with. It's just research speed issues. I think so. How's the card production of all things? Seems okay. Are we still getting yellow and purple? Just fine. Yellow doesn't have enough LDS, but that's not a surprise. And these don't have enough red belts. Can I improve that? I can. These don't have top tier modules. That'll help. Did I add Singularity card to request? I don't think so, not yet. I guess improving the other science makers' rates is not really worth anything because they're going to be faster than Singularity cards regardless. Okay, so all of these need 50 of the Singularity cards. Apply liberally. Oh, Shift A. It's so annoying. Can't do it while running to the left. Because Shift A is a different hotkey. One of my Bob's adjustable inserters hotkeys. Alright, that's all those. And the top layer. Oof, look at that beautiful pink tech card. With the little infinity symbol on it. It's glorious. So much work to get that one little data card. Okay, so that's 7% away from done. It's looking good. Looking real good. Watch the engineer enjoy the fruits of his labors. And oh, I guess I could have set up the construction for this. You know. Okay, so the newfangled beacon requires 1 beacon, 20 LDS, 20 blue chips, 20 cable, 4 radar. That's all fine and dandy. Just request it. Provide it. It crafts pretty slowly, 2.5 a minute. So speed that up. Can't do prod, right? Okay. And they stack to 10. So we'll do 20 of them. And then I will request them. And that's that. Sweet. I think with that, it's time. Unless I find another need to interrupt this research, it's time to begin the final research of the intergalactic transceiver. Dun dun dun. Costing 60,000 of each of the higher difficulty packs, rather than the normal amount, which would only be 3,000. You can really see how big of a difference that multiplier makes. I don't have copper cable, apparently, anywhere in the network. So we need to make it. There we go. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Ooh. Oh, it's 4x4. I did not know that. That's gonna cause some problems. But look at that area. That area, though, and 15 module slots. Beautiful. All right, first place to put this is the slowest things. What are the slowest things? Probably those robot frames, to be honest. Gosh, these are insane. Yeah, and the crystals. Those were the two things I thought of, mainly because we've recently dealt with them. So it's almost annoying, because now they're gonna like hit all sorts of stuff I'm not even trying to. Funnily enough. Boom, boom. All right, so that speed shoots up to plus 315%. Wonderful. I mean, I don't have enough components, so it doesn't really do anything. But it helps, I guess. Yeah, I've used a lot of modules, so kind of makes sense I'm starved for components. Now, it doesn't make sense. Why is this belt not full? You're supposed to make a full belt for me, buddy. At least last I checked, that's what you did. You seem to be slacking. Not enough glass. Why is the glass not enough? It seems to just be a little bit of a buffering issue. That'll probably help. Because of the way inserters work. That gets the glass one full at least. And that's the best we can do without rebuilding it. And let's go see if crystals can be made a bit better. We're not even 1% done yet. So I will probably let the game idle a bit after this stream. So that way we can not have to play for 7 more hours or whatever it's going to be. I'm sure there are lots of little ways I need to improve the base, but presuming, and this is a presumption, presuming I haven't broken anything horribly, then I won't really need to make any changes. But, you know, knowing me, I've broken quite a few things by now. Rocks in the way. Rocks in the way. If I double my output, I can half the time. That is exactly true, and doubling my output would be such a monumental project. Not interested. I've already doubled my output of a lot of things, in the last couple hours even, to be honest. Okay, now that takes us up to 14 a second. That basically doubled our crystal rate. How many powders does it use? That uses a full green belt of powder. 110 nitric acid. But yeah, we're using, theoretically, the full belt. But it doesn't look like we're using the full belt, so what gives? Are we... Oh, I disconnected something somewhere. Really? Oh, I forgot these use nitric... Wait, no, these use, like, nothing. This still should be enough nitric acid. I'm out of ammonia. I'm out of nitrogen. Oh, I didn't build enough nitrogen. I get it. Okay. Well, the good news is Tier 2 beacons are here to save the day. Make things a bit... Make things a bit more annoying, more like it. And then we need to improvify this. And let's see, that hits that one. Here. Alright, now these are using 139 And that's almost enough. That should be at least close. There's a tree. Oh, I didn't see that. $118. It's close enough. So that should get us enough ammonia, which then results in enough acid. Now we're using that full belt of powder to make crystals. And we are 1% done with the intergalactic transceiver. Whoop, whoop. No, on the left. Why did I even tell you? I'm so mean, Dave. Be nice to me. Oh, this one. Also, this didn't quite get the full modules. Was I not holding enough, maybe? Okay. Okay, now that these are being utilized, I'm gonna cut off some of those. Actually, no, we need them like that. I should pretend to be a boat captain for 7 hours. Make some good B-roll footage. Throw on the Benny Hill theme. I wonder which boat, I know, Dave, I'm just kidding. Which boat goes back and forth the most? Immersite is probably the most active one right now. Ride the Immersite boat for a minute. Ah, yes. The open sea. The life of a captain. Hey, we got another, like, green pixel. We're still at 1%, but I think we're at least a pixel further. No, we're not gonna speed it up with time tools. I ain't gonna cheat. I might let the game run for a while without me, which is close to that, but we're not gonna do that. Alright, 2%. What else? Let's just make sure our production is, you know, not halted on something. Purples are plummeting, which is a nice alliteration. Why is that? Prod 1s? I wonder if that's just because of all the modules I've used recently. Or no, aren't the prod 1s made up here? They are. Ooh, do we have a copper shortage? We have a copper shortage. Now look at that. That is something. Oh, it's LDS. Okay, hold on. We need to greenify all this. Where's my... Do I still have my greenify? Yeah, I do. Greenify all this nonsense. That should help. You sing some she shanties by the seashore. Okay, so that goes left, that goes here, LDS. Yeah, I mean, we're using all the resources, quite literally. What is this? Spiking up and down. What's this shit? But to see the name of the ship was Billy O.T. I actually don't know the lyrics to that. I know the soon may the Wellermen come part. Bring me something in tea and rum. Hey, 1,000 Singularity tech cards. Only 41,858 to go. Oh, God. Yeah, this is going to take a while. So, that being said, I do think we'll probably call it a YouTube episode here. It seems like a good time. It's possible some other things are broken that we might have to fix. If there's anything super major, I will include it in the footage. If there's nothing major to change, there will be me doing things not at my computer while this base does this research. So you won't miss much. Yeah, I'm guessing that's about all that's going to be happening. So, with that, we will call it a YouTube episode with our, what should I zoom in on? The Singularity tech cards, maybe? Probably the crowning achievement of this episode, at least. And hopefully, in the next episode, when I see you guys, we will be working on the intergalactic transceiver end of things, and that, depending on how long it takes to generate all the power it needs, will be either the last episode or the next to last episode, most likely. So, maximum of 3 episodes left, I'm guessing. So yeah, there you go. I keep saying words so. I need to stop saying that word. I don't. It's the for me. I say so far too often. Whenever I hear recordings of myself, it makes me want to slap myself with a stick. I will not. With that, I will bid you all adieu on YouTube. As always, leave me a comment. Let me know what you guys think, and I will see you in the next episode.